Local protests for local people, September 6, 2025. Local people with legitimate concerns is the narrative the press is pushing. But how local are they? Long Eaton is a town which sits on the M1 and forms the perineum between Nottingham and Derby, between 8 and 10 miles from each city. For the last 3 weeks, a group of concerned locals have been protesting outside a migrant hotel on the edge of a council estate. It's not the only migrant hotel in the region, with several others scattered around Derby and Nottingham. But Long Eaton was a bastion of the National Front, then the BNP, and then the EDL. In February 2023, supposed locals protested outside a different Long Eaton hotel housing migrants, and Patriotic Alternative attempted to mobilize in the town. So how local are these local people? Both of the 2023 protests and the more recent protests were heavily documented by far-right streamers. Drawing on these sources, we noticed certain curious anomalies between the narrative of local people and the facts. The hotels targeted in 2023 and 2025 are less than 100 meters apart, but not one person at the 2023 protests can be seen in the 2025 protests. While the 2023 protest did involve some local people, it was organized by someone in Nottingham. The 2025 protest also contains a few local people, but strangely the people who were concerned in 2023 don't seem to be concerned in 2025. With around 70 people attending, Saturday's protest was the largest to date, yet we have identified numerous people outside the area, including supporters of 4 different national far-right groups: Patriotic Alternative, Britain First, UKIP, and Homeland. They were identified using footage from events around the country. This is not proof they aren't locals. Those at Saturday's protest might be local people who accidentally attended far-right events across the country, such as this man and his children. Or this man who loves his flag so much he takes it on holiday to Skegness. Now this man might be local. Here he is in Long Eaton and Nuneaton, 47 miles away, and being arrested in Nottingham at the Farage riots of August 2024. Then we have Homeland organizer Daniel Gale, who definitely isn't a local. Finally, we have a sort of local. His name is Gurumit Kalarai, and he served 6 years of a 12-year sentence for a violent robbery. Recently, he was in court for harassing someone in Nottingham. The anti-migrant protests are not a spontaneous outpouring of national anger, but instead they are organized and attended by far-right groups, violent criminals, and a handful of gullible locals.